We're probably one of the few, if not only, plastic bottle with a soda in it owned by an African-American brand that is distributed in the United States. We knew it was going to be an uphill battle from the beginning.
Man, Exotic Pop is a unique beverage boutique. Started right here from Houston out the trunk of my car 7 years ago, and now it's an international icon lifestyle brand. We wanted to put Houston artists and Houston icons on the front of those sodas to show the world that Houston is really where culture really derives from, and Houston is really where it's who's who and the real movers and shakers of the country. I'm Charleston Wilson, founder of Exotic Pop Beverages.
Hi, I'm Kehlin Farooq, product development owner of Exotic Pop Beverages in Houston, Texas.
I grew up in the hood in the southeast side of Houston, but my education, I went to Bel Air, Johnston Middle School on the other side of town. I was able to benefit from that because I'll take a lot of the culture that was going on deep in the hood and I would introduce that to these privileged neighborhoods that weren't used to that type of lifestyle. I came out of a single parent household, but my single parent was my father. But my mother was still in the picture. Even though her role was limited, it made a real impact on me to think big and do things that a lot of people wouldn't even think to do. That allowed me to say, hey, anything is possible. Just because it hasn't been done before doesn't mean it can't be done. Whenever I needed some advice or some mentorship, I always knew I can go up Alameda, talk to Kehlin, and consult with him. It's really hard trying to start a business or being an entrepreneur and just kind of get going and just trying to stay motivated. But he was always there giving me that consultation that I needed to get through, and our relationship just kind of built from there.
Charleston and my sister were friends in high school. I grew up in a housing project called the CUNY Homes. I went to Jack Yates High School right in 3rd Ward, went on to Texas Southern University, got my degree in television broadcasting and communications. I worked at BET, and so I got a lot of background with the artists, and Charleston called me out of the blue one day and was like, hey guy, Travis Scott is about to meet me at my warehouse. And at that very moment, I went into that Kehlin mode, like I know Charleston brought me here for a purpose. He want me to seal this deal. It was a 16-ounce Travis Scott limited edition soda. They sold for $100 per pop. We sold completely out. It was all she wrote for Exotic Pop after that.
Our first brick and mortar is actually on Melrose Avenue in Los Angeles. But it's only right for us to do something special right here in our hometown.
Welcome to the official development of the Exotic Pop flagship store in Houston, Texas.
That store is on the brink of opening. We're about 2 months out, and it's really going to be a sight to see. Community is huge. Exotic Pop started with a vending machine on Cullen Boulevard, across the street from my grandmother's house. And it was our community that was going in there and giving us that startup capital in order for us to make that one vending machine to turn into 2, to turn into 3, to turn into 3,000 as it is today.
It's deeper than what you think. You have to sow into and fertilize anything that you want to grow. And we live by that. That's how we were brought up. Exotic Pop has propelled and put me in a position to see a vision, where this can go and how this can help individuals. Now it's time for us to level up another one and see a lot of African-American businessmen who are millionaires and billionaires and set the tone for other little African-American boys and girls to be able to say, you know what, I can be that.
Be proud of where you're from. Be proud of where you grew up. Be proud of your neighborhood.
The only people that don't win are those that are not prepared when the opportunity presents itself. And that's what I tell every child. Be prepared for the situation when it presents itself, and you're gonna get everything you're supposed to get out of it.
Money!
Open yourself up. Don't hold nothing in, because I guarantee you that as soon as you find your passion, you'll find your purpose.